So welcome back everyone, Mike here. First off, I have a little shirt alert. This shirt right here, I wore it in another video not that long ago, but it has been washed and I'm wearing it again today. If you don't know the backstory on that, it's a whole thing. My wife does not like when I wear the same shirts in different videos, but it just kind of works out that way. So anyway, today I'm doing a video on a comparison video between a 25-year-old Stihl 036 Pro chainsaw versus a brand new MS362 saw. But before I get started on that, I have just two things I want to go over. First thing is, if you didn't see the last video, I'll put that right up here. I did a video, it was just out working on the trails. There wasn't a whole lot to the video really, but I had asked a question in the video of what everybody does for a living and if you love your job. And then I went on to explain, you know, I have a really good job, I'm really blessed, I enjoy it, pays good, the benefits, the vacation, and I love my job. However, you know, when I get up and go to work each morning, there's probably a million other things I would rather do, but I think that's okay. I still love my job. But anyway, reading through all the comments, I read through them all last night. There's probably 350 comments. I read every one, and it was just fascinating to me by all the different jobs everybody does that watches this channel. You know, I mean everything from construction workers, tree climbers, you know, nurses, paramedics, police officers, people in the military, engineers, IT, surgeons, custodians. I mean, everybody on every type of job watches this channel. And I think it's really neat, the community we're building, how although all those people do different things for a living, they can all kind of come together because we all appreciate the same thing. You know, there's doctors out there right now that are in the hospital doing their job that are looking forward to this weekend or this evening, getting outside and getting on their tractor and screwing around on their property. And that's kind of what we're working on here. We're building a community of like-minded people, and I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you that watch this channel, and I'm happy the way everything is going. Second thing I want to mention, I will put a link to this video in the description. It's not one of my videos. I think it's actually ESPN. I don't really follow ESPN that much, but it's a speech that Jim Kelly gave. And I don't know if you're familiar with Jim Kelly or not. He's an ex-pro football quarterback. And I don't know a whole lot about him. I mean, I've, you know, followed him a little bit over the years, but he seems like an all-around great guy. And whether you like football or not, this has nothing to do with football. He won an award, and that video I'm going to link in the description is like his acceptance speech for this award that he won. But it was a really good speech. I mean, the guy's been through a lot. He's had cancer, and he has it again, and you know, he's having some struggles. But it's a really good, uplifting speech. And the gist of the whole speech is how everybody, no matter who you are, you can make a difference each day in somebody's lives. You know what I mean? And try to lift people up. And it doesn't have to be someone just, you know, someone suffering from cancer. Someone can be having a bad day. And, you know, positive thoughts and positive comments and a smile on your face, and it can go a long way. But it was a great speech. If you want something kind of uplifting and motivating, you may want to check that video out. I think it's a message that should be shared probably more often in the world, but it's pretty cool. First up, we have the Stihl 036 Pro chainsaw. I've had this saw for almost 25 years. It's a 61.5 cc chainsaw. It has an 18-inch bar on it, and it has been a wonderful chainsaw. Never let me down once. Only things I've ever replaced on that saw were a couple pull ropes and maybe a clutch or two. No engine work at all, and it has cut hundreds of cords of firewood, cleared acres and acres of trees. It's a fantastic chainsaw, and that's what we'll be using first. Next up is a Stihl MS362. This saw is basically brand new. It hasn't even had 2 full tanks of gas through it yet. I've used it a couple times. So far I love it, but I really don't know which one cuts better, the 362 or the old 036 Pro. That's what we're going to find out. The 362 has a 59cc engine, just slightly smaller than the old 036 Pro. But to do as fair a test as possible, I put a brand new chain on both of these.
I think that I'm going to hiding somewhere by a gated star. Baby, they ain't never gonna find me. I'm a renegade. I could be the one who saved you from this hard place. We could be as one and we'll escape.
Both are filled up with 89 octane ethanol-free gasoline with the Stihl mix, and I use Stihl bar oil on both. These are the two logs we'll be testing with. First is about a 18-inch diameter cherry. This is a recent blowdown. This is green. The other one is about a 16-inch diameter white oak. This tree has been dead for a few years, recently cut down maybe a month ago, something like that. So we'll try them both. First up, the 25-year-old 036 Pro. Next up on the cherry log is a Stihl MS362, just about brand new. Now the white oak with the 036 Pro. I'm actually not sure which one cut faster. I don't know yet. I'll have to go look at the video to figure it out. I know one thing, they both cut really well. These logs here are going to be used as saw logs. You know, at some point they'll be sawn into boards. So I like to just slap something on the ends. They make anchor seal for it, works really well. But I always find any kind of like latex paint or anything, it helps slow the drying down so the ends don't check. Like I said, I couldn't really tell which one was faster, but we will find out here in just a little bit. So there you have it. We now know the MS362 is faster than the old 036 Pro, but not by much. Now maybe in a month or so I'll do the same test once again. Once the 362 is broken a little bit, it should even pick up a little more speed. But they're both really good saws, and that was kind of a fun little test. I was curious about it because it's hard to tell when you're cutting. You really can't pick up on those couple seconds difference until you see them on video side by side like that. But anyway, like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button. That matters. Click subscribe and share them with your friends. Thanks.